Right, guys, I'm just gonna explain real quick about linear search. It's the most basic and most simple code about this test, but let's get through it because we need to start from somewhere. So over here I have the main method. So I just declared the variable key, and then I declared an array. This code is not mine actually, but you know what I mean. And then here we have an array of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 indexes, so 5 items in it. And we need to search for a specific number in this array. So over here, console.writeLine, enter a search key. We ask the user for what number he wants us to search in this array. In case he send us like a different number, we're just gonna return -1. And if he enters any number that it's in the array, it should display the index of the array. So let's say if we send number 4, the system should display the index of the search key in the array is 0 because it's the first index of the array. So, so first of all, we ask that we take the input from the user using console read line, and then we convert it to an integer using int.parse, and we stored it in this variable called key, which we've declared before. And then uh, over here, when we're displaying the index, we call the method called linear search method, and we are sending the values from array. Oh fuck, wait. Array, which is this array here. So we're sending all these values to the method, and key, which is in here. So whatever the user gave us. All right, so let's take as an example 67. And we go to the method here, and we are sending the whole array here and 67. All right, so then we go to a for loop. Now you might be wondering, how many times will this loop run? It will run either the amount of times that it needs to reach from the start to the number the user inputted, or it will run everything, and if it doesn't find anything, it will return -1. So for 67, let's see, this is the first loop. So as we saw here, uh, 4 is initially 0, and then we are comparing. Is 0 less than the length of the array, which is 4? Just remember, guys, it starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So is 0 less than 4? Yes. So increment I. So next time the loop runs, I will be 1. So then we check if search key, which we gave, was 67, is equal then the array, the index 0 of the array, and the number in the index 0 is 4. So is 67 equals to 4? False. So we don't go into this if statement. We just run the loop again, but now I is equal to 1 because we incremented over here. So for the second loop, now I is equal to 1. 1 is less than 4, and then yes, so we run this loop, and then we increment I again. So the next time the loop runs, I will be 2, and it goes on. If 67 is equal, then the index number 1 in the array, which is 21, is it? No, so it's false, so we don't go through this if statement. So now we run the third loop again, but now I is equal to 2. Is still less than 4? Yes, so increment that, and then we go to the if statement. 60 is 67 equals then the number 2 in the array? It is, so this is true. So we're getting to this if statement, and then we return I. I in this loop is 2, so it should be displaying the index of the search key in the array is 2. And let's try it real quick. This is the one. Okay. Okay. Enter search key 67. The index of the search key in the array is 2. Alright, it's working. If you put any other number that it's not in the array, it should return -1. -1. And that's it. Thank you.